Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is Jukes and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. If today is the first time we see our program, for here we will bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Arsenal don't step up their interest to sign Wijnaldum from PSG. The reason they make them step up their interest now because they don't get a lot of missing players when you dey for Arsenal midfield. The only person where they fit for Arsenal midfield are the only professional defensive midfielder where Arsenal get right now. Name be Albert Sambi Lokonga. That is why Arsenal the reason say moving forward, make we no come scatter all the whole hard work we don the fights for, we don the build from the beginning of the season till now. We no just scatter everything with just a few months. Just this month of January, everything will just collapse like a pack of cards. Because when you check out, we go play Tottenham Hotspur and we go play Burnley for league for this January. And if we play them like this without all the players who do the if they possible say we fit get our ass beaten like they go beat us black and blue, and Tottenham Hotspur wey they go play for White Hart Lane in the nearest future now, we no fit afford to lose. If we carry this our depleted team the way it be na go there, they go knock us blue and black, and if they knock us, our top 4 hopes are over because they get 2 outstanding matches and they take 2 points behind us. So if they beat us, they go overtake us with 1 point. Don't get 2 outstanding matches and it no go make sense. And Liverpool double header will get 2 man away. If we go there with this kind of squad we will get now, Liverpool gonna go knock us back. That means we don't come up for EFL Cup, we don't come up for FA Cup. We just get only league we the fight for. And if Tottenham go knock us, that means we no go even there for top 4. It go be a disaster. It go be like we destroy everything in just 1 month. That is why they look for how they go fit take sign this Wijnaldum. So more they say I go soft now. So if we sign them, they will look to sign more players sharp. At the same time, Liverpool self they get more and more problems as Arsenal self they get their own problem because they just announced it. Thiago Alcantara will be one of their super midfielder. We're supposed to play. This one in Navigator no day. He's supposed to play, so he don't get hip problem now to keep him out of the league now. So nobody him don't they out for Liverpool because if you check Liverpool squad, you go see people like Salah and Mane no day, Origi no day, Harvey Elliott no day, even Nathaniel self no day, Alisson Becker no day, Minamino no day. Where you check of Firmino no day. Where you check Navigator no day. So even Trent Alexander-Arnold he no day. So then self they get their own list of big problems so they get just like Arsenal. Well, I never know how everybody will cope with all these things. Dean Jones, so be one of our super pundits, don't come outside, come they talk say for Arsenal to sign Dusan Vlahovic. Say Arteta go need to go speak to the player one-on-one, that's call him for phone, when you hear your voice, let them know your project, because you just be like say you won't go sign somebody, make they work for you, and the person at top person will say everybody they look for him. You gotta tell the person your project and make him know where on the head, the direction where the club they go now. You know if you just expect the guy to just enter the club, you have to show him your pedigree, your antecedents, where you are coming from, where you are going to, the project, everything, how it is, how enticing, how attractive it is. Let them know how everything they go. Then I go say, okay, I know Yawa Baba, I don't see it. That's why you go see say most times when players come out for their media session for the first time, the player go say, yes, the gaffer told me about the project and I was impressed. I love where the club is heading to. You know those kind of levels. So Dean Jones the talk say Arteta go guys call the guy, maybe reason the guy one-on-one, let him say, Baba, come join me, no go regret. So I don't know how I take seriously Baba they talk like. If you say Arteta fit do this one. Alan Shearer don't come outside for pundit duty because they talk say in the see Tottenham Hotspur moving above Arsenal for the pecking order and in the top 4. Say we do Arsenal they play now, say and we do they don't fit manage their own crisis like injury, corona and everything. The Spurs come like say they manage, and Spurs, Man City, they just they lucky one kind and they don't really get much crisis you get. Saying they see them under Conte leapfrogging Arsenal in that top 4 and staying there till the end of the season. You don't even count Manchester United self. So I don't know how I take see wetin Baba talk. Una the reason wetin they talk, una follow support them say it is possible the way we misuse our players as in mismanage their COVID-19 crisis, and we no really want strengthen. You get at least if we miss players, want to strengthen. If he give us one kind of morale, say okay, no yawa. If they use these people before others will come back. Waiting and see for waiting Alan Shearer talk. Almost so many people they write petition to the EFL board say make dem investigate Liverpool for their false COVID-19 positive results wey dem bring out before, wey make dem come postpone the match against Liverpool. Different kasala dey burst now because news dey report say Liverpool tender false COVID-19 positive result so that the EFL go postpone Arsenal match, which means all the people dem talk say get coronavirus that time, even club sef, all of them na false positives you get. Because wetin bring this investigation be say why you go postpone Arsenal match on Thursday, you go come play Shrewsbury on Sunday? E no make sense now. You play FA Cup on Sunday, you postpone EFL on Thursday, and you talk say una get COVID-19 crisis, something is wrong. Wey be say dem come even close the AXA Liverpool training center. So EFL board don dey receive petition, different people dey submit petition say investigate them. Why dem tender false positive results? Investigate them. So the EFL they ponder, they consider. So okay, they go investigate Liverpool and they go make their findings to us. Well, for the watcher. Fabrizio Romano will be our monitoring spirits. Don't come outside. They let us know say Folarin Balogun don't agree a move to Middlesbrough, and the guy go do a medical today. So they expect the guy to be announced anytime soon. Once he don't pass a medical to Chris Wilder team, well, wish the guy all the best. Make him go there, go test himself, because all those championship team, they know they play for there. If you see what Nottingham Forest do us for EFL Cup, they know they play for there. Thomas Partey Ghana don't get their first loss for AFCON as Morocco knocked them 1-0. Partey try all his best, play everything with all the Ghana stars, but at the end of the day, their best was not enough, so they can't lose. So now, so it just be. Olympic Marseille don't come outside. The reason Arsenal say they would be interested in signing Kolasinac from Arsenal. So we never know whether Arsenal will accept, because I don't know why Marseille they see Arsenal as a shopping center, as a shop right. So they will call it shop for players. You know, don't carry Guendouzi, you know, don't carry Saliba. Now won't carry Kolasinac. I don't know. She now Arsenal they groom players for them. They'll come, they just come say, okay, let's go take that one. Oh no, see the other guy, won't take that. No, those kind of things. You think they baffle me? I don't know whether they think go that line. Like why you say why Arsenal? Only Arsenal. Newcastle they reach to add Edin Ketia to that striking shopping list. I will never know how this one will go, because Ketia said many people the reason the matter, and no saying Ketia at the end of the season will be free agents. Anybody can come collect them. So we never know that Newcastle won't come collect them for this January. Abi now at the end of the summer they won't come take them. Almost like this January, make them bring the bow. At least Newcastle will spend money. But if now at the end of the summer our hand no go dey there again, because the guy will be free agents. Well, all the watch as everything will turn out. Arsenal fans they ask Mikel Arteta to make him sell Cedric Soares to Atletico Madrid, because Atletico Madrid they highly interested in signing this guy from Arsenal because of the way the guy they play against Nottingham Forest. That's why Arsenal fans gonna say no. This is the last straw. This is the final straw. We don't need this guy again. Oh yeah, Bababila can't carry out. We don't need that. This guy they make us the para. They make all the vex. We can't carry out. They go as the para for the guy. I don't know whether I watch the way Cedric Soares they play against Nottingham Forest. Say the guy no short. Say the guy no good at all. He no be a good deputy for Tomiyasu. And this is why we say Tomiyasu self gets calf problem. The guy get injury. Now this Cedric Soares will still use to play against Liverpool, Tottenham, Burnley. We never know when Tomiyasu they come back. As in people just they para, they vex. Say make Arsenal rush go sign Tariq Lamptey. I beg, sign this guy. Moko use him. Get an adequate replacement for Tomiyasu. Say this Cedric Soares, nothing to write home about. Surprise, Arsenal don dey set to offer Lacazette 2 years contract with the way the guy dey play. See, they gbadu this upliftment of the way the guy dey uplift the squad in link up play with all those stars like people Saka, Martinelli and Odegaard. The way then they bond, they really gbadu the guy. And the way they see say Aubameyang no really get future again, so they no wan make all the senior strikers like Aubameyang, Lacazette just move, because not too long ago they offer Lacazette a new contract and he turn am down. And the reason we make am turn am down is say that they offer am 1 year contract, but now they don't come outside and say okay, then they willing to step am up to 2 years contract. So they expect Lacazette camp now to respond, because we know say the guy said won't stay for Arsenal. That's why the guy they play very very well to let the suitors outside know say see my capabilities, look at my qualities, even though the guy not really the boss net week in week out. but his link-up play is very very good. The guy, they play very well, so they expect Lacazette and Arsenal to come to agreement and make them sign this new deal and put them in motion, because this guy, they like 30 years now, going to 31. We know how it more 2 years, we like 32, 33. You get, so we know if they complain saying an old man, whereas Aubameyang will give lengthy contract. The guy at 32, no, I feel like maybe like 2 years or more for a contract or thereabout. So well, we wish Lacazette all the best and we await his response. On my monitoring spiritual, they call the Sun, don't come outside, they let us know, say Arsenal, they fight very very hard to make emergency loan deals, you get, to cover all the gaps wey they get for their midfield. So we never know how it go happen, but I wish make it happen, that emergency loan deal, or make una do am, you get, when I make plenty loan deals from now to the end of the season, so that when the loan deals come, make it be main players, so make it not just be any other person. When the loan members come and our main players have come back, we can get a very rich squad. You get a squad that will give you many options to choose from. May they start from that Danilo, they don't sign him now, may they bring him on loan, bring Wijnaldum. No, look for how they bring players, get, then when they start, everything will solve. On my monitoring spiritual, they call the Daily Mail, don't come outside, they let us know, say they don't reason Arsenal, you get, from Florentina camp, say if they won't sign to some Vlahovic, the guys, the budget that kind of 150 million pounds to sign the guy. Don't be saying that 150 million pounds be the transfer fee, but all the money will surround the signing of this player, it go amount to 150 million pounds, because when you check out, you go do transfer fee of 58 million pounds. Apart from the transfer fee, then Vlahovic will command a salary, a weekly wages of 300,000 pounds. Then after taxes, the guy, if they go home with that kind of 160,000 pounds per week. Then apart from that, you can get additional bonus payments. Whether that bonus, whether I don't know, but there's additional payments in wages where they will come pay to the player camp. That's about 15 million pounds. And you know, say this deal now will take place for 5 years, a 5 years deal. So when you add all these things, plus and minus, add everything won't come up to 150 million pounds. So now waiting Arsenal will budget if they really won't collect this guy. And another thing we did in favor of Arsenal, we make Arsenal see they push on, we say Vlahovic agency, they hope that they believe, say may they feel wait for Juventus, because again one thing with they worry all these Italian players, even though Italy no be your hometown, maybe they play for Italy, can't grow, all of them they aspire to go play for Juventus. Just like if you go in Germany now, most players they aspire to go play for Bayern Munich. So for England, you know, be like the same, everybody can play anywhere. But for that Italy now, Juventus, now the reason say okay, they go fit carry this guy, but Juventus don't get stumbling block. Florentina say they no go fit sell the guy to Juventus no matter what, because Florentina fans they revolt. Not too long ago, Florentina sell Federico Chiesa to Juventus. The fans para, the fans protect, say why go groom our best players, come carry and go give our rival. No one win league. Apart from Federico Chiesa, when they sell give Juventus, they still sell Federico Bernardeschi, carry and give Juventus again. The fans they para. So if they can't do the same mistake again, come carry Dusan Vlahovic, go give Juventus. More what will happen there? Everybody go para, as in say which kind of club will have been now on our best players and carry they give an rival. Now no one win league have. So that is why Florentina no fit sell am to Juventus. So rather they won't sell am to any other person. But those any other person, nobody they turn up. Even the Juventus, somebody they talk say they no want sell am to. Juventus never come now and say okay we are interested. But the reason say Juventus feel won't come sell the guy because Federico Chiesa don't get cruciate knee ligament injury. We go keep him out till the end of the season. So the reason say Juventus now fit turn their attention to Dusan Vlahovic. Say okay, Chiesa will be our star man, don't get injury, or Yamako will come for you. All these things they make this news they very interesting. But they say if Arsenal fee budget that kind 150 million pounds, they will get this guy. Well, when they watch as everything will turn out. Even Wijnaldum himself waiting for PSG, where the reason say Arsenal won't carry out on loan, don't come outside from media set to say in they interested in moving to EPL, either to join Arsenal or to join Newcastle, because not be only Arsenal the reason it matter. Newcastle self they on Baba neck, say they won't collect the guy come. The guy said never really play for PSG there, the guy they suffer, so he won't come England. I know say if Arsenal bring their proposal say Baba come join us, and Newcastle bring their proposal say come join us, he go join Arsenal obviously. So I know just want to make it be saying that we start the race, at the end of the day come pull out, Newcastle come go, they will collect the guy. Oh my god, they very disgraceful. At the same time, a popular journalist that they called David Ornstein, will be one of our monitoring spirit, don't come outside talk say Arsenal they willing to spend big to get Dusan Vlahovic this month of January. You get it. The reason say if they fit spend premium for the guy, say Florentina go allow the guy come, but the truth be say no be Florentina hand it dey. na the player agency hand e dey, na dem go decide where im go go, because the guy still get like 18 months left on im contract. But Fiorentina dey desperate to sell am now, because if dem no sell am now, if dem wait till the end of the summer, the guy transfer valuation e go drop, because by then e go don remain in final season, so e no go fit command a hefty fee. That is why now you hear say dem dey expect Arsenal to budget that kind £150 million to make the deal go through, and the guy na 21-year-old player wey dey burst dem. So Arsenal dey reason say even if dem sign am now for a hefty fee, dem still get 5 years wey dem go enjoy, wey the guy never even reach a peak. Imagine a 21-year-old wey dey burst net week in week out, he never reach peak. How he go come dey play if he come mature, come dey that kind 25 years? Time we say he go win world best like mad. So now wetin David Oinstein dey come outside, let us know say Arsenal dey try really hard to get this player. At the same time, make I let you know wetin dey happen for AFCON. Gabon don defeat Comoros without Aubameyang and Lemina, so dem win 1-0. So onto their next game, I think against Ghana or somebody else. I don't know who they want to play against. We never know when Aubameyang will come back, but when they watch as everything will turn out. So if you don't watch yesterday updates, my dear football lovers, check the top left corner of your screen. You'll see the thumbnail. Click on so that you will get all the updates as they drop all over the world. So it's Sachuk signing out. Have a great week. Game out.